Okay, so out of all of the lessons that I've learned, this is the most important. If you chase her, she will run away. This is the most important lesson I've learned that helped me to get a girlfriend. Now look, picture this. This is you, and this is her. You're on a rubber band, and you're going towards her. But the goal is to make the rubber band stretch as far as possible. You're going towards her, so in order to reach the goal, she has to push back. In order to make it as tight as possible, with the rubber band, she has to keep running away so that you can chase her. Like this. It's never gonna work. Whereas, this is you, and this is her. She's going towards you, which is what you want, right? You want to get a good girlfriend, but you're going somewhere else. Where are you going? You want her to chase you, right? You want her to text you first, right? You want her to tell you how much she loves you first, right? You want her to hug you, to kiss you on the cheek first, right? Don't you? But if you're constantly chasing this girl, she's gonna be repulsed. She's not gonna want you. If you're constantly texting her every single second of the day, calling her for hours a day, discarding all of your important priorities just to talk to this random girl, really? Is this really what you want? This is you right now. This is what you're going through. This is you, this is her, she's running away, and you're going towards her. But if you want her to chase you, if you want a beautiful feminine girlfriend who loves you and supports you to go for you, you can't go to her. You can't go running towards each other, because then the whole string is gone. So if you want her to chase you, you must chase something else. Now you might be wondering, what the heck is this something else? What am I supposed to chase other than her? Am I just gonna keep doing what I'm doing? No, you're not gonna keep doing what you're doing. What you're gonna do is write some goals and start to achieve them, work towards them. Now, one of these goals can be build an aesthetic physique. Goal, build an aesthetic physique. You want this, right? You want her to chase you? Chase this. Chase the aesthetic physique. Now, how are you gonna do this? Are you gonna spend your time talking to her all day, texting her all day, calling her all day if you want to build an aesthetic physique? If you want to build a big, strong physique? No, you're gonna go to the gym for an hour or 2 hours. You're gonna start eating healthy. You're gonna meal prep. You're gonna start to do so many more things in your day that doesn't involve her, because you're chasing this goal. My main goal right now is to build more muscle, because I've been slacking. It's either one, that the scale I stepped on was not right, it hasn't been recalibrated, or two, I just lost muscle. I assume it's the scale because it hasn't been recalibrated, but still, I want to be 125 pounds by the end of the year. So am I going to spend all of my time talking to my girlfriend? Am I going to spend all my time calling my girl, telling her how much I love her? No, I'm going to be in the gym. I'm going to be eating healthy. I'm going to be eating more healthy food. If you don't chase your goals, she's not going to chase you. So you need to write down some goals that you want and achieve them. Let me list my goals that I've achieved this year. Get all A's. Build an aesthetic physique. I would say pretty well for a 14-year-old. Become way more organized. A few other goals, all done. The only one that's left for the entire year is get to 5,000 subscribers. That's the main goal that I'm focused on right now. So if I want to get to 5,000 subscribers, again, am I going to spend all of my time talking to my girlfriend? Or am I going to spend more time on editing, on recording videos, gaining more knowledge to bring to you? Obviously, I'm going to record more videos. Now, you might have a limiting belief being like, oh, but I miss her too much, bro. Yeah, I know, I understand it. I miss my girl too. I'm across the entire world right now from her. And I'm recording and editing. Every time I edit and record, yes, sometimes I miss my girl. Of course I do. It's just natural. But you need to sacrifice. You need to sacrifice for your goal. If you don't sacrifice for what you want becomes a sacrifice. That basically means if you don't sacrifice for your goal will never be achieved because you're not sacrificing for it. Every time I edit, every time I record videos, I'm sacrificing my time. I'm sacrificing my time doing homework. I'm sacrificing my time talking to my girlfriend. I'm sacrificing my time spending time with family. I'm sacrificing a lot of my time for this. And this is why my girl loves me so much, because I'm focused on something else other than her, which gives her the time to actually miss me, to actually love me, to actually want to be with me. It gives her space to miss me. Like, do you understand this? If you're constantly with her 100,000 trillion minutes of the day, she's not gonna have any time to miss you. Whereas if you leave for a few hours a day to your job or something and she's just home, she's gonna have time to miss you. And you're not giving her any time to miss you. So give her time to miss you. And one more thing. Ambition gets girls. My girl, right now, she is in love with the fact that I have such high ambitions. By the end of high school, I want to be at least 1 million subscribers. I want to make $1 million that year. I want to be 160 pounds of pure muscle lean. I want to be able to stay in a really nice villa somewhere. These are really high goals that I set for myself. Next year, I'm going to start my own online business. I don't know what it's going to be yet, but I'm going to find out eventually. And every time I talk to my girl about my goals on text, in person, on phone calls, every single time I talk about how I'm making progress with them, every single time I tell her that I'm so happy because of all the progress I've been making, how much I've grown through the months, every single time I tell her this. Anytime I share with her my excitement for a new goal being achieved, every single time, she looks at me in such a loving and kind way, in such a supportive way. She looks at me like I'm a superhero, bro. Any single time I tell her that I achieved this one goal, look at the new video, it blew up. I gained 30 subscribers in like 2 weeks. Every single time I tell her this, she can't help but look at me like I'm a superhero. She can't help but look at me in such a loving way. She can't help but be supportive. You need to set high ambitions for yourself. Stop with this limiting belief saying, oh, but you need to be realistic, bro. Yes, you need to be realistic. But it doesn't help that you're always constantly being like, oh, I can't reach 5,000 subscribers this year because of analytics. It doesn't make sense. I can't get 5,000 subscribers. Shut the frick up, bro. If I'm gonna get 5,000 subscribers this year, I'm gonna get 5,000 subscribers this year. Frick this whole narrative of like be realistic, bro. Sure, yeah, be realistic, but set high ambitions for yourself. It pushes you to be your best self, pushes you to be stronger. And that's what you want. Set high ambitions for yourself, because ambition gets girls. And so does chasing your goals. So yeah, if this video helped you in any way, please like, subscribe, and comment if you like the new shirt. And as always, LA soon.